Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. So today we are on location. I'm actually on vacation and I wanted to do this very special request design team project. This is for the Facebook Scrapbookers of Country Craft Creation. All supplies used you can purchase at countrycraftcreations.com. This is with the paper collection Photoplay Moments in Time. And I'm sorry that there's going to be a lot of glare and it's kind of dark. I do have the overhead light on, but and my camera light, but it's still super dark. Okay. So, for this collection, or excuse me, this request, someone requested that we show a project for those who may be just starting out, they don't have a lot of craft supplies, or a project that's, inexpensive after you buy the paper collection, the ephemera pack, the sticker sheet, and the artisan cardstock. After that, you don't want to spend any more money. So we could do a project that was, for beginners. Also for people who only have a small space to craft in. So I thought that this week would be the perfect time to do this project. I'm on vacation, so I don't have my craft room, and I can only put a little bit of things in my suitcase because it was exactly 50 pounds. So I don't have any punches or anything like that. I just have the general basic supplies that I think if you are going to be a paper crafter, these are the things that you have to have, whether you buy them one every paycheck or however you do it. I suggest these items are the ones I use on every single project. So for that, I use my paper trimmer, which is there. Whatever brand you get is the brand you get. I use my scoreboard. I do prefer the ScorePal, which is on the countrycraftcreations.com, but that's the board I have. That's the board I could afford, so that's what. And this actually is probably like 10, 15 years old. But I do prefer the blue one that's on the website. I got to play with it, and I really love it. So one of these days I'll get it. I use 3 sheets from the artisan cardstock. I truly believe that any paper crafter needs really good paper. That will mean the difference in just an okay project and an amazing project. Even if you don't have a lot of supplies to embellish, you don't really need it because your cardstock will say, okay, this is quality. So this paper is not that expensive. It's very good quality, and you get a lot for what you pay. Again, the paper collections, Tammy only uses the paper collections that are super quality. She doesn't get paper collections that are that thin. You can't even put glue on it because it'll rip it. Those kind of collections. She gets quality collections. I do suggest you get the whole collection when you buy it. So you get the paper, the sticker sheet, and the ephemera pack because it's easier to decorate. So this is the ephemera pack. And I did do a haul video on this, so we're not going to open this up. You guys can't really see it. You'll see the paper in the book that I made. This is just the cut aparts. Again, I did the haul video for this already. So I used that. I used the sticker sheet. What else? A good pair of scissors. I do suggest you get a good pair of scissors. I paid $10 for these. It was well worth it. They're going on 10 years old. I've never had to sharpen them. So good pair of scissors. Glue, your adhesive is everything. You don't want your book to fall apart. You invested in good quality cardstock, good quality paper collection. You need a good quality glue. I only brought with me the 2 ounce. I think this is the most inexpensive one. So like I said, if you have to get one thing per paycheck, I would suggest getting the bigger bottle because it lasts longer. But I didn't have room for the bigger bottle, so I just brought the smaller one. I have the bigger ones at home that I could just refill this. But I only used probably from the black lid to my thumb, just a tiny bit. This glue goes a long way. Score tape, I did not use any score tape because I forgot it at home. But score tape is well worth I think it's like $6 on the page. I don't know. Double check that. But, you know, I do suggest score tape. I've found that I've been using more glitter glue than I have score tape. So maybe it's not a necessity, but, you know, I like it. I use my bone folder. Any bone folder will do. Even a gift card, you know, a gift card that doesn't have any more money on it, that works great. I use this tool here for my scoreboard because I don't like using bone folders on my scoreboard. This one you can get from like any of the box stores, or Walmart maybe. It's inexpensive. I did use Wink of Stella, a little tiny bit of it here and there. Again, it's not a mandatory item, but I did use it. What else did I use? I found these two flatback pearls. Actually, they came off of one of those donate to me. I don't know, I was asking my mom to donate for something. I just pulled them off. So, you know, look for that. Broken bracelets or anything like that will work. Eventually you're going to have to purchase, you know, some bling. You can get it at, you know, the cheaper stores. What else? I did use the seam binding and the ribbon from the Country Craft Creations. It's very inexpensive. You're not going to find a better price with the ribbon and seam binding by the yard. So get a couple yards, you know, 2 or 3 of each, you know, just to kind of start off with. What else did I use? I think that's it. Let me just look in. So here's everything that I had inside of this bag, and this is a smaller bag. Oh, a ruler. You do want to invest in a really good ruler. I enjoy the Tim Holtz ruler because it's easy to do the measurements. It has the 1/8 of an inch. I did use my Distress inks. I got these when they were on sale. And that's it that I used out of here. I do have my notebook or some other stuff in there, but my craft space, I just used my mom's dining room table that, as you can see, it's full of other stuff. So I did keep it true to the request. Small craft space, minimal supplies, but still a wow book. So here is my book. I think it's so super cute, so girly. You can see that Wink of Stella every so often. There it goes. I did wink the dress forms. I put that pearl at the end. I put this ribbon. This is my favorite ribbon in the store. I love it. It's this particular one is like it's kind of like this one's white with the white polka dots. I have this in cream as well. I just love it because look at how poofy it gets. It's so gorgeous. This is a cut apart. Oh, I didn't have my foam dots. So I just took scraps of paper and I glued them together after I accordion folded them and just made my own pop dots, if you will. Again, those pearls just came from a mailer. Here's some of the seam binding. I put the seam binding underneath the matting. I'm kind of wishing I put it over. I like the look of it over the matting, but honestly, I forgot to mat before I glued down the ribbon. So there was that. Okay, so let's get into the book. Again, I'm sorry that this is kind of dark. It may be shaky, but I'm not in my craft room, so it is what it is. Okay, let's see. I didn't use any chunky embellishments or punches or corner rounders or anything like that because, again, I wanted this to be, you know, someone who's just starting out. So the book is, the covers are 3 1/4 by 5 1/4. The pages are 3 by 5. So here's the first one that I made. It's so cute. And again, I use this whole book using 3 pieces of the artisan cardstock, and that includes covering my covers. Or my outside book, I don't know how you call that. And all the flaps and pockets are just from the scraps. I don't have any scraps left from any of the paper. I mean, I have like, let me pull these out so you can see when I say I have no scraps. Like usable chunks anyway. I have pieces like this. That's it. So I used every inch that I could. Okay, so this page is a pocket, and as you can see, I did not mat all the way down because why waste the paper? And this is actually, the birds are on one side and this pink is on the other, so I just flipped it to make 2 different pages here. And I put that sticker down there, says grateful for you. And I just used these scraps for the tags, and they are, like I said, scraps from both. The back is blank, so you can journal. And then here's another one. I just cut them down to size. Whatever scrap, the pattern paper I had, I just cut the scrap of the cream paper down to make a tag. And then here's this page. I think it's so cute. I have a flap right here, and I used the 2 pieces of the ephemera and the sticker bunting. Okay. Here's the inside of that. You don't have to mat this piece here. You can leave that white for someone to journal. I don't particularly care to journal, so I left it, or I matted it. This, I have a faux envelope. I just thought it was so cute to make it look like an envelope because of this piece of paper, which is like a postcard. And this is a tuck spot. So this little tag comes out like so. I left the back blank for a picture because I don't think I want to cover up the paper, so we'll see. Next, sorry for my hand, I left the middle blank. I just thought that was super cute. I put 2 of the stickers on scrap paper and fussy cutted them out. They too are tuck spots, so let me grab these from the front. And you can put it in like so. So you can put a few pictures. These tags are 2 by 3, so you can see how gorgeous a 2 by 3 picture will look on these pages. The same thing with this. You can put it under like so. This tag is a little bit bigger than 2 by 3, but yeah. Okay. So the next page, I just repeated the same style. I have the flap with the ephemera pieces and the bunting, and it opens up like so. And then my faux envelope again. So you can tuck a lot in there. You can, I have this card here, but you can also add pictures. You can add more tags if you wanted to. You just add a lot of stuff in there, and it's still gonna look super cute. Right. And then the next page is the back pocket again. Focus. There we go. So again, I just used the scraps, the paper, a little sticker from the sticker collection. This right here is one of the little stickers. It says our favorites. And that's the back page. Excuse me. And there's the back cover. Oh, what I forgot is that each page, it is a true pocket page. The pages come out. So I just made these little tabs, again, using the scraps. I just scored it at a 1/2 inch and cut it at 1, and I just made them so you can kind of see the little tabs. So when it's all together, it looks like a tabbed, what's the word for, like a not a Rolodex, but yeah, Rolodex cards. So they all have tabs. I didn't decorate them. So yeah. Oh yeah, and the 3 pieces of paper included the spine, the hinge mechanism. So yeah. So yeah. So there's the book. I hope you guys enjoy that. This is very minimal supplies and very minimal space. So hopefully I met the requirement for those of you who requested it. And guys, as always, thank you so much for watching. I greatly appreciate you and your support. Definitely support home business, which is Tammy's at www.countrycraftcreations.com. Always buy small if you can. All right, guys. Good night.